All right. Good morning. Good morning. Please, if you can hear me, respond.
Good morning,
Good
sir.
morning,
Good
all.
morning,
Right.
sir.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir.
All
Good
right.
morning.
You're welcome to our today's class. We are still on the course ICT 301, Computer Application in Pharmacy. Computer Application in Pharmacy. If you can remember, I told you from the beginning of the course that I was supposed to start with the application of computer in pharmacy as the first topic, but I want to treat it as the last topic. So I started with software. So today we are going to look at the last topic in the course. As I sent you in the chat group, that after today, before next week, I will prepare a list for our presentation. So this presentation is very important for your CA. So take it seriously. And I will drop an email where you will send your PowerPoint presentation. So I'll get the topics. I'll assign topics to each and every one of you. So you will prepare a slide on the topic assigned to you. Of course, you are in final year. So when I say prepare presentation, don't just, you know what to do. You are doing research methodology, or you did your presentation in your second year. Thank God I was there. We gave you guideline on how slides should look like. So prepare quality slides. All those things we corrections we made in your second year about how slides should look like. Prepare this now is now individually. Prepare quality slide on any topic I will give you. So that's what we keep doing from next week till the end of the semester. So you prepare, you have a maximum of 10 minutes to present your own. Please ensure that to prepare a slide, you send it to the ahead of, at least give at least 2 days, before your own day. Since we have roughly 1 hour per day. So that means I'm expecting at least, give and take, at least up to 4 people to present in a day. At least 4 people to present in a day. But if we cannot exhaust it before the semester runs out, that means we may have to increase the number of hours or period, or may fix another time. But everybody must present before you write to them. But that is your CA. Take it seriously. So after the presentation, I'm going to send you the clip of what he presented. Give you the what is it called? Give you the checklist. You yourself, you score yourself, or give someone to score you. Me, I will score you. After I'll get the average of both my score and your own score. I will get the average, and that will be your score. So if you reach your turn, score yourself high, I will score you low. Just ensure that you're objective. I want you to do it yourself so that you know the correction. No worry, I'll send you the checklist you use when the time comes. So that's how it's going to be. Exactly. Then any other thing involved, I'll drop it in the WhatsApp group. So just prepare your mind towards that. Okay. Now let's go to what we have today. So let me admit some people. Today, we look at the computer application in pharmacy. Computer application in pharmacy. So basically, pharmacy is a vital health profession that is present globally. We all know that. And pharmacy requires significant organization and manpower because human life is at stake now. You know, public health, pharmacy. In fact, if you are talking about public health, especially in the treatment aspect of it, pharmacy plays vital role, because that's drug you manufacture in that your pharma, in that your, or even in that your manufacturing outlet. You don't know, you cannot control where it's going. It penetrates different parts of the country. Some people penetrate different parts of the world. So I'm going to say that it's a public health issue. That if you're not careful, if your mistake is what, if your mistake is leather, if your mistake is leather, millions may die before they even find out where the problem is coming from. So it's very important that significant organization and manpower is invested in the profession. So introduction of computers has greatly reduced workload, very important, and time requirements across pharmacy field. Now, computers are now used widely in drug design, in retail pharmacy operations, in clinical research, in drug identification, inventory management, hospital pharmacy, and even in pharmaceutical education. Without computer, I don't know. I am miles very far away from you. But here we are having real-time lecture. Have you seen what computer can do in pharmaceutical education? Very important. And not just that, this lecture recorded. You can even access it, watch it all over and over again. And even if I was present, even if I'm there with you, without recording this thing, even if I'm there with you, after teaching you and go, the one that is recorded say we will make more impact, because you may easily forget the one that we discussed in class without recording it. But this one, you can go back to it again and over and over again. Have you seen what computer can do in pharmaceutical education? Let me admit some people. All right. Let's continue. So pharmacists started incorporating computer systems into prescriptions processing in the late 1960s. So it's not today. In the late 1960s. So this development greatly improved the management and dispensing of medications. By the late 1980s and into 1990s, technological advancement continued to expand and refine pharmacy practice. Since 1980s, computers have become essential, very, very essential, due to the advantage such as speed, accuracy, multitasking, memory capacity, reliability. And reliability, excuse me. All year latecomers. And what? Reliabilities. So let's look at the areas where computers are used in pharmacy. These latecomers are disturbing my lecture. So there's been this lecture, these latecomers. So let's look at areas where computers are used in pharmacy. So computers play crucial roles. Computers is pivotal in areas like internet-based pharmacy information access, internet-based pharmacy information access, retail pharmacy operations, hospital and clinical pharmacy, teaching and learning, pharmaceutical analysis, drug design and modeling, managing clinical trials, and even in research publication. So let's look at internet use in pharmacy. The internet we know today, of course, this one cannot, even in class, I used to tell you, If you don't have data, you can never enjoy my class because I'll always take it back there to do one or two things. So internet provides vast, easily accessible information. It's a pool of information of information. So it makes literature review simple. Soon, you have already started working on your project. If you want to do literature review through internet, you can access any journal you want and write up your literature review. It makes it simple. It makes it efficient. Books, journals, pharmacy-related websites can all be accessed quickly using search engines like Google, Yahoo, name them Bing, name them Microsoft Edge, and many of them. You can access information you want. Have you seen how powerful internet is? Without Google, I don't know, I will not be able to be doing this lecture. You can access information. The topics I'm going to give you now for your presentation now, you use these search engines to get information to be able to write a comprehensive presentation. All right, so it's very important in pharmacy, even in practice as you are practicing. Yes, you may encounter a particular challenge. You can easily look it up and get the answer to that. Very important. And let's look at computers in retail pharmacy. Computers in retail pharmacy. In retail pharmacy, computer support accounting function. Very important. Support accounting function. It helps in preparing prescription labels. Prescription labels, printing receipts, producing transaction records, calculating prices. We know all these things now. Automatically reordering low stock items to avoid out of stock. Computers also assist in managerial activities like sales analysis, profit estimation, financial ratio calculations, and billing. In the mute your mic. Oh. Hey, my ear don't suffer. Hey, now my ear you could suffer. Oh. Mute your mic. I beg you. You know I am using this thing earpiece. It's bouncing. It's banging my ear like marching band. Making a happy on my eardrum. Now let's continue. Also use in inventory management. Yes, in inventory management, computer helps to update stock levels instantly. At the same time, it simplifies auditing and enables computerized billing. It's also able to forecast product demand. In your second semester PTP 312, I'm not the one to take it. PTP 312. You look at it's one of the topics you should do there. How to forecast, demand forecast. Very important in pharmacy practice. So computer able to forecast product demand. You know the product that this product people will need it. You stock it and make your and grow people's confidence in your company. So computers also helps in drug information retrieval to retrieve drug information very fast and detailed through a lot of international databases like DrugBank, MedLast, Dialog, a lot of them. So these are the importance of use of computer application of computers in retail pharmacy. Now, let's look at computers in pharmacy education. education in general, commerce education. Let's look at transition in teaching. Now, a lot have changed. Teaching has evolved from just traditional chalk and talk. Chalk, we call it chalk and talk. You write and talk. You write with chalk and talk. It has gone beyond. Like, can't you see? You're having lectures. I am not with you, but lecture is going on. I'm not with you, but lecture is going on. So teaching has gone beyond that. It has evolved from traditional chalk and talk to multimedia-based learning, as you can see. And this is supported by computers, videos. That's why, see, there is power in audiovisuals. That's why every of my lectures, for me to sit down, you know, the data I burn to upload lectures every day is a sign to say that I know the power of audiovisuals. This lecture now I'm doing, I'm paying every month for this. I subscribe because I want to be recording it and send the link to you, upload it. I subscribe to it. I subscribe to this software. I subscribe to it. Every month I pay dearly for it to be able to deliver this lecture effectively and record it, because I know the power in audiovisuals. So it's supported by computers through videos, animations, simulations, audiovisuals, and what have you. As you can see now. Now, under computer education information, we also have computer-aided learning, CAL. Computer-aided learning, CAL. Computer-aided learning is increasingly used due to the accessibility, as you can see we are doing. We can also have individualized learning. It's also there. Graphical presentation can be done, quick feedback and flexibility. And this can be updated easily. So it's very important you understand that it also enhances student engagement. Now let us take them in detail. E-learning. E-learning uses ICT, computer. Again, what we are doing now is e-learning to deliver instructions. E-learning, there are different types of e-learning. We have individual and online. That is one-on-one, online. We also have, that is real-time. Individual, online, synchronous, real-time. We are here with you live. If I write something on the board, you are seeing what I'm writing on the board. It can be individual, offline. It can be group-based and real-time, synchronous, group-based. Now, this is a group-based class now, because you are not one, two, we are many of you are up to 30 something now together in your various locations. We are together. I'm here. It's synchronous because it's real time. If I say A, as I'm opening my mouth to say that A, you are with me. Right? You are seeing me saying that A. Let's assume there's a chalkboard, there's a whiteboard here. I'm writing it on the board. You are seeing what I'm writing now. This is what group-based and synchronous real time. It can be group-based and asynchronous, delayed communication. Maybe we are on a WhatsApp group. I'm typing something. You wait when I type. That's why sometimes I may type something to send to you. To take you like some minutes to see what I typed. I must finish typing before you see what I typed. It's just that you said that WhatsApp is trying to do something, but it can't make it real time. They're not able to make it real time because they cannot. The only thing they succeeded in doing is that if you are typing or doing voice note, they will show that you are doing voice notes, but they will not tell exactly that voice note I'm doing, what I'm saying. If I'm typing something, if you show that I'm typing, but you will not see that now typing as I'm typing it. But as I write something on the board, you are seeing it in real time. So that one is asynchronous, delayed communication. Is delayed. There is a time lag. I must finish what I'm doing before you can see it completely. But they have tried to make array times because we can still do video call through WhatsApp. They've tried. These things are new things they added. We can be on call. It's real time. As I'm saying, except if there's network issues. So these are different types of e-learning, but in all, computer made it possible. Thanks to computer. Now we also have under education, we have digital libraries. We have digital libraries. This one is a pool of electronic resources. In the school, we have the digital library in the school. In the system there, you have a lot of books there. You can access different books. I've also told you I have digital library to where you can access different books too. Those channels I sent you the link. You can access this book. This is a mini form of digital library too. But we have the one in school is more, this thing is complex. We have a lot of different books for different departments, well arranged. So you can have access to that. These digital libraries help to reduce storage needs. You know, you can have thousands of books in the system, but do you know the type of library, physical library, that the type of building that has such voluminous number of amount of books? No, you see it now. So it reduces storage needs. Digital library help to reduce storage needs. It also helps to reduce cost, maintenance cost. Those ones in the system are just there. Be it in the cloud base or stored in the system. The only thing you need to do is to put antivirus or whatever, or limit access to anyhow human being, anyhow person. But the physical libraries, you employ those that are working there. You pay them, one person, two person, not enough. If somebody needs a book, someone will go and look for it where it is. If they are done, someone will go and rearrange those books to their shelves. Someone will clean the place. So maintenance cost is there. And digital library offer easy distribution. You can easily distribute this through internet, through CD, through DVD. And it allows multiple access. And it supports multimedia content. Yes, through library, digital library support multimedia content. Very important. There's a section of digital library you see. What you see there is audio visuals alone. Yes. So let me accept some people. $11 o'clock lecture. Human being is coming by 10:27. Hi. Wow. Wow. Okay, let's continue. So still under education, we look at computer in classroom teaching. Through PowerPoint presentation, classroom is computer. So computers aid in PowerPoint presentation. Even in your assignment as student, when you are done, computer, something that I say you should do, you can easily send it to me through email. You can even use your computer to type. Of course, this PowerPoint presentation you want to do, you will type it with your computer. Be it your laptop, be it your phone, depending on the type of phone you are using. It's still computer. So we see now how important computer is. This lecture, the course materials I'll be sending you, I prepare them using computer. Without that, I will spend to be writing notes for you. Then after writing the note for you, I'll travel all the way from where I am to where you are to give you the course material. Or I will now go and send it through Korea. So we don't see the importance of computer in education, specifically classroom teaching. Now let's go over to research. Of course, I've talked about this one. You cannot research. In fact, these days, without computer, you cannot do any research. Forget it. Where would even start from without computer? Even simple literature review, you need computer. To even access information, you need computer. Then when you now gather the information you need, and after your work, you want to analyze your work, you need computer for your analysis. Your statistical analysis, your ANOVA, t-test, chi-square. You use different tools like SSStat, Prism, SAS, Minitab, Systat, many of them. All these things stay computer. Now let's look at, in general, let's look at advantages of computer-aided learning. Let's look at computer-aided learning, just a brief advantages. Computer-aided learning saves time, support repeated revision, makes teaching more interactive, engaging, and it makes us the instructors. It makes teaching easy for us. That is how I am relaxed and dishing out this lecture. I'm relaxed. Say anything I want to say, speak it out, record it, send to you. You watch it, you will learn more. When I'm in class now, I will shout it. So human beings will be making noise, discussing among themselves. And I will shout it, keep quiet, stand up, get out of here. Time will be going. After, I will be having headache. But here, in here now, even if you disturb me too much, I will mute your mic. If you like, shouting where is your business. It makes it easier for me. Even you too, in the comfort of your home, if you're not in school, even if you're on your way to school, anywhere you are, once you put your mind, your earpiece, you are good to go. So CAL has revolutionized, in fact, learning, teaching and learning. Very important. Okay, let's leave education. Let's look at computer in pharmaceutical analysis. Computer assists in data storage. All this analysis, the analysis they do in NAVDAC, what the one you do in your sample you analyze, maybe if you want to do research or what have you. All these things. Computer help to store the data generated from all this. It also help to process the data, even in searching for information, the data itself. Instruments like UV spectrophotometers, IR analyzers, HPLC, name them, even mass spectrometers, they need software for analysis. Even the software. My class. Come back later. Okay. So, including the software used for this analysis, they are all built on computers. There are a lot of libraries, even there are large libraries, there's a lot of libraries, even large spectral libraries like Sadler IR collection. They help to identify unknown compound. This one is purely informatical analysis beyond your scope. That's when you are going into drug discovery. Or maybe if you want to analyze a particular sample, NAVDAC can go to any place, pick samples, go back to their office and analyze the samples. Computer is needed there to do that. Then we also, in drug discovery, we have what we call drug design. Drugs can be designed using computer-aided drug discovery. CAD, C-A-D-D, is also there. So computer-aided drug design. With computer, you can design a drug. It shock you. That is a drug discovery. Even before going to wet chemistry, you can design drug using computer. So computer CAD uses software to design new drug molecules based on a particular biological targets in the system, particular target, particular receptor or enzyme or whatever they are targeting the system, the card can be used to design new drug molecules. It speeds up, it makes the process faster. It makes the process of drug discovery faster. So it speeds up drug discovery process significantly. Even molecular modeling and molecular graphics help to visualize. Oh my God. Oh. In drug discovery, you can model a molecular modeling and molecular graphic can help to visualize the molecular structure. Remember, I don't know whether it was the class I made mention of structural elucidation in medicinal chemistry. You can model a molecule, you can visualize the molecular structure. There are various software that can be used. You can use Autodoc, Leak Pilots, Mestral. Then a lot of them you can use in drug discovery. That is how far computer application has come in discovering new drug molecules. Computer is also used in clinical trials management. Having tested in preclinically lower animals, you can bring it up to test for clinical trials. You can use computer in clinical trial management because computers support database creation, support data entry, randomization, study management, and statistical analysis. Very important. Remember, it's population. Statistical analysis, very important. Even communication tools like email, website, and video conferencing. Yes, because you can be here and be working with somebody in US. I can be here and be working with somebody in US on a particular molecule. After we did not meet each other, but we published a journal article on our research result, but we have not met each other. Through video conferencing, we can co-author a particular journal article. We will not see each other for the first time. That's how wonderful computer is. Computer in clinical trial management. Computer, we have what we software we call e-clinical software. E-clinical softwares like Oracle Clinical, Data Labs, Trial Masters, Clinic Plus, Open Clinical. This software enables a rapid data capture and study design. We also have pharmacokinetic softwares. This pharmacokinetic is studied in your first year. We have pharmacokinetic softwares like NonLane, KinPack, S-Strip, StripPack. All this help to calculate parameters like AUC, area under the curve, Cmax, maximum concentration, Tmax, maximum time. These are, remember, during clinical trials, the pharmacokinetic profile of a new molecule is established. The half-life, how the drug should be used, the dosage, side effects. Even though those ones, side effect is more for pharmacodynamics. Things like bioavailability, all these things can be established using computer software, pharmacokinetic softwares I have listed. Now, let's continue. Then computer can also be used in publications. Yes. Publications. I made mention of journal articles. After that, computer can be used in publication, can be used to bring together your arrange your work as an article. That's why today, in those days before the computer era, these articles you hear, journal articles, these journals are I have hard copies. Hard. I was opportunity to see one. Hard, voluminous, hard journal. That's why if you see something, you see some page 2000 and a particular journal article, because it comes in volumes. A particular volume may have different articles. It comes in hard copy, very big hard copy like this. But now these things are on the internet, arranged in the internet, computer. Even to arrange them before sending to the body that will review it and check whether it is qualified to be published in their journal. It's computer you need to arrange and send. Internet, you upload, you send to them. When it's done, when they approve it, they will upload it. It's still computer. So computer greatly simplifies research, writing, and editing. Software like Microsoft Word enables spelling checks. There are a lot of other softwares app you can use for spelling, like Grammarly. You can use to paraphrase, to avoid too much, to run away from what is it called? What is it called? Using somebody's class. You using somebody's exact word. You can paraphrase. We have QuickBooks. You can do that. Even your ChatGPT can do that too. All these things are still computer. You can even check if you want to check. You can check what is it called? What did I forget this? What's going on? Oh. If I remember it, I will let you know. I don't know why it escaped my mind. Let me continue. So this software can be used to check spelling, can even correct grammar. Grammarly can correct your grammar. You can insert graphics, tables, page numbers. Microsoft software can do all these things. And internet helps you to do what? Identify journals, assess the submission guidelines for a particular journal, submit your manuscript electronic, and I have explained that before now, and handle their correction. So we see the importance of what? Importance of what? Computer, excuse me. Come on, let me do something. Wait, I'm coming now. Let me. Let me ask, who is this person? Hey, Happiness George, you are coming one lecture, it's almost over. Very funny. All right, so let's continue. I'm just trying to remember this thing. Oh, okay, let me say what I want to say so that I will know whether you can help me to remember. A situation whereby somebody's have somebody's right up intellectual property theft. Intellectual property theft. Huh? Huh? Plagiarism. God bless you. Uh-huh. God bless you. Yes, there are software that can help you to check plagiarism. If there is any atom of plagiarism, it will indicate it. This sorry, this is what I've been trying to remember for the past 10 minutes. I don't know what happened to me. Thank you for that. Plagiarism. You have software that can help you to check it. So have you seen what computer can do? But computer is everything these days. Without computer, part you are not in this world. You are in another world. I don't know the type of world you are. You will be blind. So if you're not computer literate, please try, because you cannot go far without it. You cannot go far. Forget it. So in conclusion, computer significantly enhance efficiency in pharmacy practice across various areas like internet use, retail operations, hospital, clinical practice, hospital and clinical practice, education, analysis, drug design, clinical trial management, and research publication. So without computer in the world of today, forget it. And computer goes with data. Remember, I used to tell you that data is life. After your feeding fee, your school fees, and your feeding money, the next money you must have is money for your what? Data. It's not money for your hair. You can manage that one. If you don't have money to pay, you can go and cut it. Let water enter your chest. You must not change clothes every week. 2, 3 as a student is enough. So far as clean and neat. Have money for your data. Go into the world of internet. Explore. You have a lot to learn. The world is now in our palms. In fact, studies these days is even easier. When we are in school, they say second year, it was not funny. It was towards final year that things started. Then it was not funny. Before you do anything, you go to cyber cafe. They're using that touch. Before you have access to internet, you go to cyber cafe. Spend money, time. But here, you can be on your bed. But the funny part of it is that it is now that computer that should make things easy for people. This is now, the funny part of it, the irony now is that the academic performance is now getting lower now. Why? Academic performance should be better now that it has been made easier for you. But this is the era that academic performance is not even going worse. That's an irony to me. Very, very ironical. All right, so this is where we end our class. If you have any question, ask. If you don't have any question, I will end it here. Then you wait. After this class, I'll post the lecture material for this topic. Then, if there's no question, then we'll end it there so that you go and wait for the presentation and other information that follows it. Any question? Any question? Ask.
No question.
Ask. Ask your question. Hello, ask your question. Do you have network issue? All right, let us not waste our time and data. All right. Thank you very much for your attention. See you next week for the presentation that will start next week.
Thank you, sir.
God bless you.
That are present,
Thank you, sir.
let's get their name for send that.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
sir. Bye.